Okay, let's do Boz Scaggs, Georgia. We're going to do it in A, which is how he does a lot of the live versions in the later years. The studio recording is in C. But we're going to do it in A. So I'm going to try to play through it, then I'll explain the chords. Should have them on the screen for you. Georgia, swear I never seen such a smile. Gorgeous, enough to make an angel's heart run wild. Your lazy eyes and small town lies have got me in your spell. Driving boys and backseat noise, and oh, you learn so well. So how was I to know? You got me right now. Georgia, your daddy was high the night they dreamt up you. Georgia, the stars were flying the night you came through. Christmas in your eyes. Oh, what a nice surprise. And oh, now that I miss you so. But baby, I'm coming back to you, yeah. Georgia, we will be together near. If they ever let me out of here, they will say it's not true, but I did it all for you. Georgia, won't you tell them for me, dear? Georgia, girl, I never lived through a night like that. Sure enough, got your loving where I like it at. Moonlight through the pines. Oh, we were to know that as the moonlight, they were the searchlight. Oh, no, no, no. Georgia, we will be together, dear. If they ever let me out of here, they will say it's not true, but I give it all for you. Georgia, won't you tell for me, dear? After that chorus, it's just gonna play. Maybe we'll get into explaining here, and I'll explain how do you get out of the song. So it opens up with that A, where your little stair step here, D string on the 7, 6, and 5, descending there. So that's an A, of course, and then you sort of fret these 3 strings here like you would normally play a C chord, but you want that open A to ring. Okay, so it's okay. Don't play that high E. You're kind of barred there, but use your finger to muffle it. So it's okay, and then the second progression here is A, and then you make an A minor shape, and this is actually an A major 7th. back to that C again. So it's okay, then do it again. Georgia, I swear I've never seen such a smile. Okay, A major 7th, D major 7th, different ways you can play it. I like playing that A there. I like playing the A major 7th like this, where you're kind of adding that note there. You could play it back here. The only thing is it sounds a little muddy, so you have more control up here and it's a brighter sound. Same with the D major 7th. I like playing it there. Sometimes chord sheets just show it like that. I like kind of doing the whole, I guess the C major 7th shape like that. So I play that C major or the D major 7th like that. You could play it like that. Little too bright for what I think, but it is right with those other chords, the A, actually, you can play an A major 7th like that as well. Kind of like the A major, the A minor shape there. So there's a few ways you can play that A major 7th there. So Georgia, I swear I've never seen such a smile. Gorgeous, enough to make an angel's heart run wild. Okay, and then it's D minor 7th. Your lazy eyes and small town lies have got C sharp minor 7th. You're just dropping that shape down there. Got me in your spell. F sharp minor 7th. I slide it up here, but you could play it down there. Again, for me, a little bit muddy. So it's lazy eyes and small town lies have got me in your spell. And then it's a D major 7th. I do play here. You're driving boys and D minor 7, backstreet noise, and C sharp minor 7th to the F sharp minor. Oh, you learn so well. And then it slows down to the D minor 7th. So how was I to know? You got me right now. Okay, so you're playing B minor 7th there, and then I'm moving that finger over to the D string on the 2nd fret, kind of opening up that E note. Okay, that's an E note. So it's you got me right now. And the bass player, if you have one, is going to be playing an E there. So either way, but if you're doing solo, it's good to bring as many of the real notes into it. Okay. So that's a verse. It goes twice, and then of course the second verse leads into the first chorus. So it's Georgia, we will be together, dear. All right. So that's an A to a C sharp minor 7th to a D, and then I play that E note, which is on the 7th fret of the A string. So it's Georgia, we will be together, dear. If they ever let me out of here. Don't go to an E note here. You go to the F diminished, which is, I played here. Okay, where you're barring these 4 strings at the 3rd, and you're playing the E string on the 4th and the G string on the 4th. Okay, that's an F diminished, then an F sharp minor, then an F sharp minor 7th. to this chord. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll have it on the screen. And I'll explain that. And then you end up with the B minor 7th. Back to the intro. Okay, so that the chorus is, George, we will be together, dear, if they ever let me out of here. They will say it's not true, but I did it all for you. Georgia, won't you tell them for me, dear? Georgia, this is the last verse. Girl, I never lived through a night like that. Sure enough, got your loving where I like it at. Okay, this verse is a little bit shorter, okay? It just does this, the next line once, and then you're into the whoa, oh, oh. So it's moonlight through the pine. But oh, 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 but how were we to know? All right. Then it's the B minor 7th to the B minor 7th with an E. That was moonlight, they were moonlight, they were searchlight. Oh no, Georgia, we will be together, dear, if they ever let me out of here. They will say that it's not true, but I give it all for you. Georgia, won't you tell me for me, dear? Oh, actually, okay, so out of this chorus, all right, this is the second chorus you do. It doesn't go to that intro. It goes to what we call a coda. And live, I'll have the arrangement on the screen, but the live version, it goes, because there's actually a solo. So it's A, C sharp minor 7th, D, then the E bass note twice. Okay, so okay, and now, after those two lines, you kind of start the chorus over, okay? Georgia, we will be together near, if they ever let me out of here. They will say that it's not true, but I give it, but I give it all for you. Georgia, won't you tell me for me? I think I have that arrangement at the end correct. They may do a couple more loops, but I think that's it. But great chords. I want to say it's kind of singable if you kind of break into that falsetto and then come back down into somewhere where it's comfortable. So good luck with that one. That's a killer song by the Boz Man. All right, thanks.